245. Now I've done the Challengers. They're meh. 245. 245. What is that? I don't even want to know. Ugh, noises. All right, where's the... At some point, I gotta turn it on, right? Child lock deactivated. Okay. First impression. It feels small and plasticky. It's like a cardboard material. Cheap plastic. Here's the key. It's got a very 90s beeper kind of feel to it. Interesting. Okay, it's getting hot in here, and before I take my clothes off, can we... What? I don't even know what that was. I think that's okay. That's supposed to be like that, right? That's removable. Okay, first order of business is to figure out how to charge this thing. I found an Electrify America charging station, which should work with the Polestar. You can't yet use a Tesla charger for a Polestar, learning and stuff. But let's see if we can figure out how to do this. Little push thing. It is a push thing. Stick the thing in there and it goes. I don't know which one. We'll make it happen though, right? Take the thing and... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And we've made connection. Okay. Wow, this is incredibly difficult to film the things. Yeah, we'll continue. Start time 2:05. We're at 82% battery. Okay, it's been just over 10 minutes. We're at 90%. Okay, we're looking around for a charge port, and this thing only has USB-C charge ports. No cigarette lighter, no 110 outlet. I don't have USB-C. I need to know why there's a big glass sunroof that doesn't open up. This serves no function. It's too hot to touch right now. I'm in Las Vegas, so go figure. It is incredibly hot in here without the AC on. And I don't know if the AC could keep up with that. Whatever. Killing time while we wait for the charger to run. It's a nice interior. Except, I mean, this one's dirty. I just picked it up from the rental place, and it's disgusting. There's one cup holder. Oh, never mind. There's two cup holders. You just have to move the armrest out of the way. Great. Yeah, we've been here 35 minutes. Still at 95%. It's windy. We're gonna pay our 6:30 and call it a day. Worst part about EVs is probably their owners and their driving ability. Kidding me? Can't get away from them. Lawn care enthusiasts. Trying to top off the charge for tomorrow. Continue. What? Third time's the charm. We're green. We're good to go. 8 o'clock at night, we're topping up a charge. Not a fan. This thing is supposed to have a 270 mile range, but I think that my total mileage tomorrow is going to be about 230 miles in the desert, in the heat, so we might lose some range to running the AC. Let's pop the hood. Anybody? There we go. Oh. Interesting. sitting over here because the chargers are loud. This is EV life, I guess. Hang out in a parking lot with strangers. Nobody seems like they want to be here, but everybody's topping up their charge for tomorrow. If you did a lot of local driving, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Or if you had a personal charger at your house, unlike hanging out in a parking lot. I have AAA. You'd think AAA would tow. Find out later in this video if AAA will tow your dead EV rental. Alright, we've been here long enough. 15% charge. Took 33 minutes. Starting the workday off with 250 miles of range. Round trip should be about 180. Let's see what happens. First time down the highway with this thing, and well, it's got a lot of wind noise. You always got to figure out the maximum speed you can set the cruise control to. 125. Okay, let's not do that. Hey, tank. Watching my range tick away is giving me anxiety, and the numbers aren't adding up. Let's hope I make it home. I have officially burned 70 miles of range to go about 50 miles. I don't have the heat on, I don't have lights on. It's not like we're doing hills or anything either. It's quite flat through here. Just act natural. Nothing to see here, boys. Still got about another 20 miles to go. Yeah. Nothing like government sites in the desert, yeah. There's your numbers, 85.3. 54% battery. We'll be driving home kind of slow. All right, we've got 53% battery, 85 miles to go. Supposedly we've got 120 miles of range left. It is now 90 degrees out instead of 60 degrees out. So let's see what we can do about air conditioning. Nice. One observation that I have is your leg position. If you're using cruise control, you don't really have anywhere to rest your leg. So you rest it on the center console, but the center console has this lip. You're constantly leaning on like a hard crease. It doesn't feel good. It's also kind of tight. Getting back into town now. 26% left and we're 20 miles from the charger. Our official numbers, 163 miles. It's technically 168 because I reset the manual trip a little late. 17% left. I don't know how I feel about it. Here it goes, it's starting up. Charging is started, we're in charging mode. It's currently 1:30. Completes at 3 p.m. I think I'm gonna go have lunch and maybe a nap. Not too bad, 32 minutes, $25. We're at 77% charge now. I'm gonna call it, that's good enough. 83% is more than what I need for right now. I'll have to top it off tonight before I return it in the morning. This thing does make some cool noises. This thing is fun to launch too. You ready? I tried it once and I dropped my phone, so let's try it again. That's fast enough. One more for good measure, because why not, right? When you unlock the car, I mean, it's kind of neat, right? And since we have to return the car with over 80% and I have a 20-minute drive tomorrow, we need to get this above 90% so we don't get docked for a charge or whatever they call it now. All right, while we're waiting for the charger, we're going to talk about this luggage cover here. It keeps coming disconnected from the hinge that it sits on. It ends up flopping all over every time you open the trunk. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing for these cars or maybe it's just this one, but it seems like overall the quality in this particular car is kind of garbage. I've had this car just over 24 hours and I'm over it already. This is my 4th time going to a charger. I've put about 200 miles on it. It's cool. It's fun. EVs have a long ways to go. The tires are a 245/40/20. They're kind of giant. It's quite a lot of tire, but it kind of needs it with the torque that it puts down. Side note, this is a rental car, and it has rental car issues. Rather dirty for a rental car, and the car itself only has 5,000 miles on it. Being a modern car, it has cool things like the push to drop your trunk. Drop it like it's hot. There it goes. Ooh, the side mirrors when you lock the car fold in, but they don't fold in a ton. It's like, I don't know, maybe an inch. The frunk, you get a bunch of random stuff in the front. It's not random, it's all the highway repair stuff and all the cables. You get all your cables to do your own special charging, what's it and where now, and oh yeah, your adapter for your 230 plug. I think my old lady has one of those. Tire repair kit, which they give you a jack, but what's the point if you don't have a tire? You'll notice there's 2 hood latches. And I found out today, well, yesterday I was under the hood of this thing and I closed it. And you can close this hood, shut it. Oh, you're good. But you're not actually good. Come over here and this is still unlatched. So when you close this hood, make sure they both latch. I drove an hour and a half with that hood half unlatched. This thing makes interesting noises. Plays a fun little backup noise too. Just had this thought and I wanted to remember it. With the amount of EVs that I'm seeing around Las Vegas, none of them utilize a solar panel, and it's very sunny here. Also, the one pedal driving, turn that off because you'll get better distance with less power. Funny how that works, huh? All right, that's it for me. Hey guys, thanks for watching another video. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out the channel. This one was a fun one, a little different than what I normally do. EVs aren't really my thing, but you know, Polestar came from Volvo, and it's kind of a weird way that Geely bought Volvo from Ford and then took the Polestar name and made a Chinese EV car company, but what are you gonna do, right? Leave a comment, tell me what you think about electric vehicles in general, and would you drive a Polestar? What do you think of the Polestars? Or would you take a Tesla? Or would you take a Rivian? What's your flavor? Don't kiss your sister. How about you get in your garage and pick something, huh? Have a good night.